Hey house guests, welcome to today's BB15 updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Tall Derek Toronto, who's been watching forever, and he has a question. He wants to know, if Big Brother were to get rid of Aaron and Gina Marie for their remarks, who do I think Big Brother should bring back from previous seasons to take their places? I'm gonna go a little unconventional with my answer because they always bring back the same people, blah blah blah, for like All-Stars and stuff. I think it would be awesome if they would bring back Jody Rollins from last season, season 14, who was eliminated on the first day when she wasn't picked for a team, and it just became like a running joke. But it would be funny to see her come back and play. And then the second person I would pick is Brian Hart from Big Brother 10. He was also evicted first, but he was there the whole first week. He seemed so smart, but he was playing too hard too fast, so they were like, we gotta get this joker out of here. So I think it'd be funny to give him another chance. Alright, moving on to the real world. Well, the fake real world. Erin is trying to regroup because she knows she's in the crapper right now, so she was trying to talk things out with Jesse. She knows that Jeremy and Kaitlin are pretty much against her now because they're going to use her as a scapegoat. So she's trying to mend the fences a little bit with Jesse, and Jesse's like, ugh. Helen was trying to give Erin advice. She was basically like, just stop being a biatch. Talk to people. Be a human. She didn't say that, but that's what I would have liked to have heard her say. So, but she did tell her, be nice to people. Go talk to Alyssa, which she sent, I think it was Amanda, to ask Alyssa if she wanted to talk to Erin, and Alyssa was like, no. Alright, so nominations were yesterday, and Helen ended up putting Erin and Kaitlin on the block, which is not what they had discussed previously. It looked like she was going to put up Erin with either Howard or Spencer, and then whoever won the MVP, assuming that it was on their side, would put up Kaitlin, but not what happened, so there was a little bit of there. Someone, meaning McCrae, finally told Alyssa about the existence of the moving company. I have a question. Why is Alyssa always the last one to know anything in that alliance? You would think that they would, like, incorporate her in strategy talk and not try to, like, PRO, because there's a good chance she's gonna get MVP most weeks, so why would you not include her in things? That's just weird. I don't understand. Anyway, Howard and Spencer were groveling hardcore last night. Helen and Andy were like crying during the whole thing. It was totally fake, and they admitted to it later. They were like, yeah, I threw water in my face. So they were basically like talking about the moving company, trying to make it seem like they were being all honest about what they did, stuff like that. Helen is just really pissed at them. She didn't want to hear it. She listened, but she's just like, really, she thinks they're sketchy. So guess what? Alyssa's the MVP again. That's not really a surprise. But McCrae is telling people that he's the MVP because Alyssa doesn't want people to be mad at her for putting up Howard, because everyone's telling her, you gotta put up Howard, you gotta do it, he voted against us, you gotta put him up. And she's like, but I just don't want to do it. So McCrae was like, I'll tell people that I'm doing it. So they're going along with that. And then she ends up nominating Spencer. So McCrae's pissed. He's like, well, I thought we were putting up Howard. So then it kind of comes out that the diary room has been telling her, don't put up Howard, which is like really sneaky. I mean, we know that Big Brother tries to influence the game, but I'm not really sure what their intentions are here. I'm assuming that they're trying to keep portraying him as like the heavenly prayer, and it's going to be too difficult for them to explain maybe why they would be nominating Howard. I don't know, or they just want to keep him in the game. I just think they don't want the house to mess up the storyline. But she ended up putting up Spencer. McManda was pissed. They are now suspicious that there could be a potential alliance there between Helen, Alyssa, Howard, and Candace, and that's why Alyssa didn't put up Howard, which is not true. But they're thinking, something's fishy here. So that's not looking good for their alliance. The Power Veto was today, or is today. Judd is the host, and the competitors are Helen, Kaitlin, Aaron, Spencer, Candace, and Gina Marie. The feeds have been on trivia for like over 4 hours. So this thing has been ongoing. I don't know who won yet, clearly, but if you check back later in the info for this video, we'll put up who won, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. So until next time, much love.